excited to be here today. We have the opportunity. We're at Mocha Moments in Janesville, and our grand prize winner of the inaugural, as Denise would say, the inaugural Midwest Artist Solo Vocal competition is my friend Gaia Galvin, and she's from Janesville, Wisconsin, and so it seemed appropriate that we meet here in your town. A True Woman has a magazine, and I know every one of you are here tonight to celebrate Denise Schultz as editor. Her victories in getting the word out about inspiring women who are going after their dreams, and I think that's probably everything we're looking at in terms of this process. And this specific issue is about planting a seed. And I think there couldn't be any better place out in nature today, and the ability to really see a seed being planted and where this is going to go. So I wanted to bring you Gaia just for a minute. She can't be with us tonight, but I wanted you to be able to hear from her what this concept, what this contest has meant to you. So in your head, I mean, Denise did a great job writing the article about that moment when you realized you won. What was going through your head?
So many things, actually. For me, it's been like a 20-year really dream.
Really?
Yeah, because I've been singing since I've been young, but I wanted to do this back when, even before I hit my 20s, and I was working with people who believed in me but just didn't have the connections or the networking or the know-how to get me from, the conception to the final end. And so it's just been 20 years of, actually it's been good for me. I've been doing a lot of things still, building up experience and repertoire and, getting to know people and learning how to do what I do. So it hasn't been for naught, and I never regret that. But this definitely has been something, it's like a culmination. I know it's the beginning, but it's the end of like just wishing. Now it's like the beginning. I'm actually getting to start moving forward towards actually doing this album I've been telling people for years I was going to do. So this is good.
That's exciting. Well, how did music as a seed get planted in your soul? I mean, talk about that, because most people, one of the topics we're going to cover at the upcoming Singer-Songwriter Conference is, we talk about the Jones. And when you have the Jones, you can't not sing.
Yeah.
It's in your soul. And others of you know as writers, you can't not write. So what is it about that seed, and what have you done to nurture it, and what's happening inside right now?
Oh man. Well, for me, I think the seed, as far as the way you're wording it here, for music was planted really by my parents. And what they did for me, even from a young age, is they gave me a platform, first in my own home. We did a lot of singing around the table. We always used to joke, there's 11 kids in
11 kids. And where do you fit?
I'm number 7. We all know each other by numbers. Like, you're number 8, you're number 7. So anyway, I'm a middle child in the mix there. But we would sing all the time at home, just around the table, and we'd all pick our harmonies and do this stuff, and we had such a ball. And we were even asked to sing, I think when I was probably about 6 maybe, I was really young, Moody Bible Institute.
Okay.
They used to have radio, like live radio stuff. Our family was asked to sing live on the radio.
How
so
fun.
here we felt like the Von Trapp. So you did this whole thing. We're like, we're the Von Trapp family. So I sang, at that point, just live. And I don't know, I got the bug. And I always, even from a young age, I had a fear. And we talked about this earlier about there's something with this like middle child, I don't want to call it a curse, but a tendency to feel like you have to do everything perfectly because you want to be a people pleaser. I'm learning to get over that as I get older. I'm just hard on myself because I know what I can do, and sometimes when nerves hit and take over, you don't do what you know you're capable of doing, if that makes any sense. But anyway, this for me, I think the seed was planted at a young age, family stuff, and then getting the opportunity to get on stage, people seeing something in me and pulling it out of me without even realizing what I was capable of, and really just facing my fear and getting up there and doing it. And then I started getting into theater in high school, and that really, really helped. And for me, I loved being somebody other than myself.
Okay.
That's a ball.
I understand. I understand.
And I actually preferred that. I'm like, I can do great if I'm a character. If I'm not me, I can be anything, And so that, for me, was a joy. And helped me, again, learn how to loosen up, do different kind of vocal things, and grow in that realm. But now I just want to be me again.
I was just going to say, that was going to be my question. So how, as you're looking at it, and obviously we've got 9 other great singers that are going to be a part of this project.
Right.
And not only are you going to be able to record and are starting to work on a 10-song recording project, but one of those songs is also going to be featured on Midwest Artist Sampler CD that's going to go out. And as a cooperative, the 10 of you are going to work to get the word out about regional artists. What is this as something special for you to be you, for Gaia Galvin to meet the world? What if there was one thing that you'd say to True Woman, or one thing that you want this album to say, to speak to the world, to speak from your heart to theirs, what would it be?
I think everybody is fully aware of the kind of climate that we're all living in right now. There's just a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of negativity, even the media, just even personally, there's a lot of people facing loss and hardship right now. So I would think, and really let me take a step back, I personally, and I know everybody's got their story, but personally I've been through some things that we've overcome, we've come out, better than we went in, I'll put it that way. We've learned some things along the way. So, and I think even just the perspective of being a married woman and a mother, you just see things through a real different lens. And I guess what I'm hoping to do is really just give a message of hope and of inspiration, of love, of joy. I just really want it to be super positive, really encourage people not to waste a moment, seize the day. That's one of my favorite things is Carpe Diem. I've got it everywhere all over my home. Carpe Diem, seize the day. Because I really believe it's true. I mean, and I tell my kids this too. I've never been one to chase money. I believe your gift will make room for you and things will happen when you're gifted or whatever, doors will open. But to me, time is more valuable than money. So I tell my kids, you can't get time back. So seize the day, use your time wisely. Money comes and goes, big whip. Enjoy your life. Do what you do and do it the best you can. You'll never regret that, so live that life without regret. So I guess those are the kind of messages that I'm hoping to portray through the music.
Well, that's wonderful, and I appreciate you taking the time today to talk to our True Women audience. We just want to celebrate the opportunity as Midwest artists to get the chance to put out to the population the message that there are women that are daily achieving their dreams, and that it's a good message and that everyone can. So may this CD go out and be a vision to your kids, especially to your 2 girls, right? You've got 4 kids, and to be able to speak to the next generation that you can achieve something and that your footprint makes a difference in the world. So congratulations.
Put it. Thanks, Gretch. Thank you.